Alright, welcome back to episode here on our WWE 2K18 Universe Mode. I am, of course, Dominic here on the Wrestling channel, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our No Mercy pay-per-view. The first person coming out for our No Mercy pay-per-view is the one, the only Monday Night Raw's own, the Japanese sensation, Asuka. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first matchup of our No Mercy pay-per-view, and of course, like I have to explain with every pay-per-view, It's broken up into 3 parts. First part is uploaded on the Saturday, which you're probably watching it on, and then the Saturday and Sunday, or not the Saturday, and then the second and third part will both go up on Sunday. First part has 3 matches, second and third have 2 matches each. So yeah, I just have to explain that every time. Okay, and I figured why not have that with the young lady, the beautiful young lady Asuka's entrance in the background. Because why not? As you can see, Asuka. She's going to be fighting once again against Miss Charlotte Flair. Okay, Asuka, she had a warm-up matchup before this on the most recent episode of Raw, where she came out the victor. And she's going to be fighting one-on-one tonight once again against the Queen, Charlotte. Charlotte believes she can beat Asuka. Okay, she has it in her mind that she can and will beat Asuka tonight. But will she be able to do it is another question. As Charlotte going to be taking on Asuka once again. Charlotte, this might be her last chance at this woman, at Asuka. And it is the first matchup here at our No Mercy pay-per-view. Asuka scoring up a little bit of an undefeated streak so far here tonight. And Charlotte immediately first move on the match with the elbows. And now Asuka going after Charlotte here tonight and immediately going after her, ladies and gentlemen. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte getting thrown into the corner. Asuka gets kicked in the face. And then look at that. Oh, connects there, ladies and gentlemen, with just pulling her, the back of the head of Asuka to the mat there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, these two have no love lost. Okay, they both respect each other very much. As now Asuka, oh, misses there. Misses the little, I don't even know what to call, a butt splash thing. Sure, why not? And now Charlotte, look at this, getting caught with a back suplex after Asuka flipping out of it. Here tonight, first matchup of our No Mercy pay-per-view, like I said, is between these two amazing performers. Ladies and gentlemen, not just in the female division, but in the men's division in WWE as a whole. And oh my god! Knees to the stomach there. That did not look good for Charlotte's health. But Asuka, now look at this. Throws her into the corner. And now look at this, having control once again. Throws her to the ground. And now, middle turnbuckle. Oh, misses there with the body splash. And Charlotte back on the attack here of Asuka. Charlotte pulling her up. What does she have in mind? She's picking up Asuka, ladies and gentlemen. Slaps her in the face, misses. And then misses and hits her with the dropkick there. Misses the backhand, it looked like. But Charlotte, ladies and gentlemen, Asuka clearly knows what that was. And then a big dropkick misses there. Ladies and gentlemen, just so much reversals. These two know each other already so much. These two know each other very, very well. It's not big splash. Misses. Oh my god. Imagine if she didn't move out of the way. She was sitting up. I bet she didn't even realize she was about to jump. Okay, she just instinctively moved out of the way. It's now big. Oh my god. Neck breaker style maneuver. And Charlotte, just like always, taunting Asuka here tonight. Saying that she is better than Asuka. Elbow to the face. And now picking her up. What is this? Spins her around into a neck breaker from the middle turnbuckle. Okay, that's a new one there. Sure, why not? That was a pretty interesting neck breaker. Now look at this, Charlotte. Charlotte, you can see those African American men in the background just with their arms crossed as she choked her. As she choked Asuka, of course. No respect being shown by Charlotte anymore. She wants to win. She wants to win this matchup. And this match has been pretty even thus far, okay? Not much differences so far. They both know each other very well, like I said, so back and forth action. And now neckbreaker connects there. And Charlotte, ladies and gentlemen, going up to the top turnbuckle. What does she have in mind? I'm not too sure. Moonsault. Oh, misses the moonsault there. Ladies and gentlemen, misses the moonsault. And Charlotte, look at this, kicks her in the stomach. Asuka does. Could be going for that Asuka combination. And a back kick there. Heel kick there, and this could be it already, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, And no, does not make quick work as yet, ladies and gentlemen. Does not make quick work yet. Asuka, oh my god, if I can speak. Asuka does not make quick work of her. It'll take a lot more than just a little bit of a kick to the, oh my god. A little bit of a kick to the face. That was a knee to the, I don't even know. Now, oh, hits her there, ladies and gentlemen. Asuka has been very impressive as of yet here in our what's it called? Our series. And Charlotte, ladies and gentlemen, has also been pretty impressive. Goes for the cover on Asuka 1. And no, only a 1 count there here tonight. Asuka getting lifted up. Charlotte having control here tonight. What does she have in mind? Puts her onto the middle turn, onto the ropes, I just say, and then bounces her off, neck first, onto the top rope. I keep wanting to say turnbuckle for some reason, but it's a rope, Dominic. Those are different things. Charlotte Flair here tonight, just wrenching the neck of Asuka, and Charlotte having control here tonight. Slaps her in the chest, and oh, hits her with the spear out of nowhere. Chops her in the chest into the spear. And Charlotte, having control of Asuka here tonight, lifts her head up. What does she have in mind? Not too sure. And now Asuka right to the leg. Charlotte hits there, connects with the right to the leg. And then look at this, turns it into a Huracan Rana, and Asuka now has control. And Charlotte getting up very slowly, trying to get up, I should say. And she does, she's on the ropes, and Asuka, what is this? Puts her onto the top rope. What is she going for here? Asuka. And oh my god, Asuka just slams her face first to the mat there. Ladies and gentlemen, now Charlotte, oh, with a headbutt style maneuver. Reversal. Wants to go for a slap and then turns into a punch in the face. Asuka clearly not getting that slap. And oh my god, okay, that was something with her leg there. Okay, sure. And Charlotte picking her up. And Asuka, ladies and gentlemen, might have just broken her leg, I guess. I don't even know. That was disturbing. And Asuka going after Charlotte here tonight. Look at this. Kicks her in the stomach. And Asuka bouncing off the ropes. And then hits her there, ladies and gentlemen, with that big hip attack, hip splash, hip, whatever you want to call it. 1, 2. And no, and once again, kicking out. And Charlotte kicking out of everything Asuka's throwing at her. She must be thinking, what does she have to do in order to defeat Asuka here tonight, or to defeat Charlotte here tonight, I guess you could say, sorry. Wants to go for a big punch to the face, and an elbow to the face of her own, and then turns it into an, oh, neckbreaker style maneuver. And Asuka, ladies and gentlemen, having to roll outside of the ring. Charlotte, middle of the ring. Asuka not looking good. She gets up here tonight, and now look at this. Asuka and Charlotte. Asuka right to the face. And now right on the attack, ladies and gentlemen. And now Asuka, oh, drop kicks her into the ring apron there. And Asuka now trying to pick up Charlotte. Charlotte, look at this, reverses her into a backwards DDT on Asuka here tonight. Count of 4. Picking her up now. What does she have in mind? I'm not too sure. And oh my god, Asuka. Oh my god, Charlotte. Oh my god. Very similar to things Nia Jax, the current WWE Women's Champion, who we're going to see later on tonight, would do. As Charlotte, ladies and gentlemen, on the attack of Asuka. Now, Charlotte, look at this. Going to the top turnbuckle. What does she have in mind? I am not too sure. And the moonsault connects there. Beautiful moonsault there by Charlotte. Goes for the cover off of it. 1. No. Ladies and gentlemen, Asuka kicking out, and Charlotte can't believe it. Charlotte cannot believe it here tonight, and Asuka kicking out of that amazing moonsault that has put away so many other competitors. And Charlotte wrenching the neck of Asuka here tonight in this one-on-one encounter. Look at this, turns it into a neckbreaker. Oh my god, just snapping the neck and snapping the back, it looked like, of Asuka here tonight. And Charlotte staring at Asuka, staring at the carcass right now that is Asuka. And I wonder who is going to win here tonight. Asuka picking herself up. Charlotte, look at this punch in the back. Kicks her in the stomach. And Charlotte could be going for that natural selection. And she does connect there with the natural selection. Even the referee is shocked from that natural selection. Bam! Connects there. This could be the end maneuver here tonight on Asuka. Goes for the cover off of it. 1, 2. And no, Asuka once again kicking out. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte cannot believe it. Asuka, I don't even think she can believe it right now. And Charlotte, look at this. She's just in the corner thinking, what does she have to do to defeat Asuka in a first matchup of the pay-per-view? Punch in the face. Reverses Asuka, ladies and gentlemen. Grabbing her into an armbar right now. Okay, a little bit of submission hold here tonight. A little bit of a submission hold into the armbar here tonight, of course. Trying to tap out Charlotte. And Charlotte, look at this. Oh, punch in the face over and over again, getting out of it. And now look at this. Asuka getting lifted up here by Charlotte. And Charlotte, oh, off the top turnbuckle. And Asuka, ladies and gentlemen, not looking too hot here tonight. Charlotte has control here tonight over the Japanese sensation Asuka. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what a matchup we are seeing here tonight. This is only the opening. This is the opening matchup here tonight of our pay-per-views. Now Asuka, look at this, fighting out of that, ladies and gentlemen. And now Charlotte, oh, gets kicked in the back of the leg. And Asuka stealing a little bit of Daniel Bryan's kicks. But okay, that's fine. I do believe he would be okay with that. Sure, why not? And Asuka, she wants Charlotte up. Charlotte getting lifted up here. What does Asuka want to do? What does she have in mind? I am not too sure. Wraps her around. Look at this. Can we go for that Asuka lock? Can she snap it in? And she connects with it. Connects with the Asuka lock, ladies and gentlemen, trying to tap out Charlotte. Will she be able to do so? I'm not too sure. We're about to see if she can. Charlotte's holding on for dear life. Okay, she just can't tap out. She just has to hold on. She just has to hold on. Charlotte, ladies and gentlemen. She couldn't. She just couldn't hold on as Asuka defeating Charlotte Flair in the opening contest of our No Mercy pay-per-view. There you can see Asuka just down. She is tired. She feels defeated. But she has won. She tapped out Charlotte here. And there you can see the spear early on. And then, bam, that big hip attack. And then later on the moonsault. And then there you can see what I thought was going to be the end. The natural selection. But no. Asuka, there you can see the proud winner of this matchup, defeating Charlotte as we move on to the second matchup of our No Mercy pay-per-view. Okay, everybody, as we just saw an amazing matchup between Asuka and Charlotte, we're about to see probably an equally amazing matchup between two of the best tag teams in our universe mode, as DIY, who defeated Enzo Amore and Big Cass on the Go Home show on the SmackDown episode. Ladies and gentlemen, before this No Mercy pay-per-view, they're going to be teaming up once again to be fighting for the tag team titles. This is their last shot, I would believe, their last gasp at the tag team titles. DIY, that you can see in those yellow and black attires, okay, NXT-ish attires, of course, where these two met all those years ago. DIY, they're going to be taking on the Revival. Tag team titles once again on the line. No Mercy pay-per-view. Second matchup of our No Mercy pay-per-view. And there you can see they're coming out with a little bit of some purple. Okay, some purple. I believe it looks pretty good, but whatever. Okay, the tag team titles around their waists, because they know what's coming next. This is, ladies and gentlemen, for the tag team titles. And this might be the last time they hold it. I'm not too sure. They hope, ladies and gentlemen, that this will not be the last time they hold those titles, okay? Because the Revival and DIY, they have a lot of history, especially over the past few months. Okay, the Revival have just been attacking Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. We haven't even seen the Revival since they defended their titles last month at the last pay-per-view between these two amazing teams. There you can see Johnny Gargano going to be the first person in, and Dash Wilder is also going to be the first person in for their respective tag teams. DIY and the Revival. Dash Wilder and Johnny Gargano, of course, starting out, and Johnny Gargano going right after Dash Wilder here tonight. Okay, throws him into the corner, and then look at this. Oh, with a big maneuver there, and just takes out Scott Dawson immediately. And Johnny Gargano immediately going for the cover here on Dash Wilder. No, only on one count. Okay, he wants to win the matchup. And oh, look at this. And Dash Wilder just sidesteps out of that maneuver. And now look at this, picking up a maneuver. No, look at this, going for another roll-up here, trying to go for another pinfall 1. And now look at this, reverses that, and then gets a little roll-up of his own. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Gargano, he's trying his best to win this matchup. And now look at this, going for a third pinfall here, straight in a row. 1. No, and again a kick out. And look at this, another pinfall. Gargano 1, and again, Dash Wilder. Ladies and gentlemen, kicking out. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. Gargano, he just keeps trying to win here tonight, it looks like, and now going with this. Oh, I love this move. I just love it. Bam! Knee and Inseguri. And now Tommaso Ciampa connects there. Now he's going for a cover. Everybody's just trying to roll up on Dash Wilder. This time a 2 count. Okay, this time a 2 count, I will say. It's a bit of an advantage, I guess you could say. As now Johnny Gargano looking on Tommaso Ciampa, reversing that, and then pushes him off, and then a big hit to the back. And now Tommaso Ciampa throws him into the corner, and then, what to go after Dash Wilder, and then connects there, hits him there. But Scott Dawson sneaking in the tag, and then, connects there with a big clothesline. 2 of the best tag teams we've ever seen here in our Universe mode. As Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, they defeated Sanity for those tag team titles months ago. They defeated Sanity for those tag team titles. So the first people to ever defeat Sanity for the tag team championships. They're one of the very, 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 very small and few tag teams to ever even beat Sanity for the tag team championship titles. So, of course, they feel like they have a lot of pride in themselves that they have to keep those tag team championships. But will they do it here tonight? I'm not too sure. Now Tommaso Ciampa gets a suplex into the ring there. And Scott Dawson, look at this, right to the, oh my god, right to the side of the face, those closed fists. And tags in Dash Wilder, now that they're not trying to pin him every 5 seconds. Tagging in Dash Wilder. And Wilder, look at this, picking him up. Look at this, could be going for that big, and it connects there right to the back, the knee to the spine. And Dash Wilder, he's feeling it here tonight against Tommaso Ciampa. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommaso Ciampa, look at this, throws him into the corner, and then knee to the face there, connecting. And now just look at this, just washing his foot on his face there. And now look at this, he's not done, going through the referee if he has to, but connects there with a big boot into the corner. Tommaso Ciampa looking pretty good here tonight against his opponent here tonight, Dash Wilder, or against one of them. Of course, these two had a singles matchup where Dash Wilder won, so of course Tommaso Ciampa, he must be feeling the effects, he must be feeling, hey, I lost to this man, and I want to kick his ass, I feel like is what he's thinking. As now, look at this, knee to the face, good little brutal knee to the face, I guess he is feeling the effects still of that. And now look at this, just tags in Scott Dawson. He tried to pick him up for a maneuver and just tagged him in like it was nothing. And then face first off the top turnbuckle. And Scott Dawson, now look at this. I don't even think he can reach it. I don't believe Scott Dawson can reach this. Will he be able to? And then, connect. Oh my god, barely, but connects. Nonetheless, and oh my god, just a big boot. And, amazing athleticism. Not something I would expect from a man like Scott Dawson. Throws him off the ropes. And then knee to the face once again. And Tommaso Ciampa looking amazing here tonight. Of course, getting the pin on Enzo Amore and Big Cass. Just a few nights ago. As now, look at this. Bounces him off the ropes. And then elbow to the face. And Gargano is now the main man in the matchup for DIY. Scott Dawson and Johnny Gargano. Of course, we all know the history between these two. Scott Dawson attacked Johnny Gargano, injured him, took him out before Johnny Gargano had to make an heroic return, but sadly, it didn't matter because DIY still lost last time these two fought at the last pay-per-view. And now Scott Dawson, look at this. Setting up, what is he going for here? I'm not too sure. Tags in Dash Wilder. Playing mind games almost, I do believe. And now look at this. Big rolling elbow out of nowhere. I don't know where that came from, but it connected. And now punch to the face. And now look at this. Look at this. Connects their face first. And Johnny Gargano going for the cover off of it. 1, 2. And no, and again, Dash Wilder kicking out. The two that started this matchup. And it looks like he's going for a submission hold. If it won't be a pinfall, it will be a tap out potentially, is what Johnny Gargano might be thinking here tonight. But will he be able to tap out Dash Wilder here tonight? Okay, he's trying to tap him out here tonight. Will he be able to do it? And Dash Wilder, look at this, getting out of it. It looks like, no, knee to the back. And then, oh, and a punch to the face there. And Dash Wilder still in this matchup. And Gargano, oh, super kick to the face of the Revival's Dash Wilder. And ladies and gentlemen, what a tag team matchup we are witnessing. As now the Revival, look at this, still going after going after Johnny Gargano, I should say. Dash Wilder throws him into the corner. Makes the tag to Scott Dawson. And now, oh god, starting with the leg work. Starting with the leg attacks. Oh my god. Right to the leg of Johnny Gargano. Tommaso Ciampa looking on as his friend, his pal, Gargano, being laid waste right now by Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder. Just a few seconds ago, Gargano had the control here tonight. And now look at this, picking him up. What does he have in mind? Bounces him neck first off the top rope. And Gargano trying to crawl away, but Scott Dawson stops him, punch in the face, and oh my god, right to the leg. Right to the leg there by Scott Dawson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Gargano, look at this, getting out of it. And but Dawson, look at this, getting into this immediately, right into a roll-up pin, goes for the cover. 1. And no, look at this, oh, turns it into a pin of his own. 1, 2, no, and a kick out once again, ladies and gentlemen. And then look at this, back and forth. 2, no, it doesn't. Oh no, kicks out finally. And now look at this, immediately off of it. No, he does not. It looked very close to getting the hot tag. The back and forth with the pins there. And then hits him with a clothesline. And Gargano, look at this. Makes the tag to Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa's all fired up here now. And Scott Dawson misses the knee though. And then, oh, misses the knee again. And Scott Dawson, look at this, throws him into the corner. And now, setting up potentially for a Shatter Machine. It looks like they might just do it. And it, Shatter Machine connects there. And ladies and gentlemen, goes for the cover. 1, 2, and now, oh, breaks up the pin, barely breaking up the pin. Oh, I thought we were about to see a retention. What a tag team matchup we are witnessing here tonight. Tommaso Ciampa, ladies and gentlemen, getting up. Probably to the mistake of Dash Wilder. Oh my god, or to the lust. I almost said the lust of Dash Wilder. To the liking of him. It's the liking. This isn't a lust. Anyways. And now, oh, right to the arm there. It's Scott Dawson going after Tommaso Ciampa here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, in this 2-on-2 tag team match, trying to tap him out. Gets out of it. And now look at this. Catches him into a powerbomb position, it looks like. And now, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, right to the back. Right to the back of Scott Dawson. And now look at this. Tommaso Ciampa going after Dash Wilder. Connects with a punch. Realizes this is his opportunity. Goes for the cover off of it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and no, kicks out once again. This match is still going on. Okay, what is that move called? I'm sorry, but what was that called? Okay, the powerbomb lung blower. That's what that's called. I'm sorry. Knees to the back. I keep saying that, forgetting what it's called, but whatever. Anyways, it's now right to the back there. Once again, realizing this is that's probably a focal point right there, is the back of Scott Dawson. And Tommaso Ciampa, look at this. Feeling the crowd here tonight on Scott Dawson. Look at this, picking him up. Right with the face, right to the face there, and then again going for a comeback sequence here tonight. Ducks underneath the clothesline, and then misses the clothesline there though, but it doesn't matter because he kicks him in the face. And now look at this, stopping him from even making the hot tag to Dash Wilder, and then another knee to the face. Oh my god. Is this Shinsuke Nakamura in the ring or something? Because there's knees to faces left, right, and center. And then, oh, kicks him in the face, though. And then another kick. And now, look at this. Oh, misses the third one. And Tommaso Ciampa, look at this. Turning it into a submission hold. Scott Dawson is down on the outside. Can we trying to tap him out here tonight? Tommaso Ciampa, ladies and gentlemen, for the matchup here tonight. Will he be able to tap him out? Will he be able to tap out Dash Wilder? I am not too sure. Let's go if it doesn't even care. Realize that Scott Dawson is down on the outside. This could be his opportunity with his partner Johnny Gargano to win the tag team titles. And Tommaso Ciampa, look at this, staring at him. Makes the tag to Johnny. Throws him down. And here we go, the super kick and knee to the... Oh my god, busting him open as well. busting him open. And now the cover. 1, 2, and then, oh, kicks him in the back, kicks the back of Scott Dawson. But ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that just broke up the pin. And it did. And this match is still continuing somehow. This is only the second matchup of our three matches of our first part here tonight. And what a tag team matchup we're witnessing. And Gargano, look at the super kick to the face. The super kick there connecting. What will it take for any of these amazing professional wrestlers? Okay, these aren't sports entertainers, these are wrestlers. And oh, Insaguri there. What will it take for either of these two to defeat each other here tonight, or either of these four, I guess you could say. Either of these two teams, or to defeat the other. I am not too sure anymore. As Dash Wilder, look at this, taking the time to taunt his opponent. Gargano rolls out of the ring, gets up, and then look at this, grabbing him. No, trips him up there, and then rolls him up into a kick to the back of the head. Okay, well that sort of looked good. That sort of looked cool. Whatever, anyways. And Gargano now, ladies and gentlemen, realizes this might be his chance, punches him in the face, could be going for that full Nelson slam style maneuver, and it connects. And Gargano, looking at Scott Dawson here tonight, punches him in the face. No, he doesn't. He does not connect with the punch, I should say. And Dash Wilder trying to crawl. Now look at this. Oh, keeps being distracted by Scott Dawson here tonight, I guess you could say. And Dash Wilder getting up here tonight. Turns him around, throws him into the corner. We might see a second Shatter Machine here tonight. No, ladies and gentlemen, reverses. And now, what does he have in mind? Not too sure. And now throws him into the corner once again. This time connecting with the tag. Could it be connecting, ladies and gentlemen, with the Shatter Machine? And a connection to the Shatter Machine there. And now, Tommaso Ciampa immediately running into the ring. And then, oh my god, just clotheslines. Dash Wilder gets him out of there. And now look at this. Tommaso Ciampa and Scott Dawson fighting in the ring now. And now look at this discus clothesline connecting. Look at him just folding him up like an accordion. The count of 1 by the referee. Tommaso Ciampa needs to get out of the ring. Now look at these two. Look at the two men in the ring. So much history. What started this hatred of each other is, of course, Scott Dawson and Johnny Gargano. The hatred from these two teams. And Gargano and Scott Dawson, now the two men in the ring, and now, oh, with a big elbow to the face, chop to the chest, and now look at this, Gargano trips him up, and Johnny Gargano, look at this, in the corner, realizing this is his chance, his one chance, and Tommaso Ciampa going after Dash Wilder, misses the super kick though, and then, oh, gets immediately into it, and Scott Dawson, ladies and gentlemen, reversing the super kick, and now look at this, going back into this comeback sequence potentially, and then, oh, hits him there with a clothesline. What a tag team matchup we are seeing. Who is going to win? I am not even too sure anymore. Now look at this. What does he have in mind? Rolls him up into a seating position. Now look at this, referee. Come on. Eye gouging. And then, oh, look at this. Reverses it. And then super kick connects there. Once again. Oh my god. What a tag team matchup. What a tag team classic. This is very much a potential for tag team match of the year. The other one, the other amazing tag team matchup I can think of, the DIY was also a part of that, was with the Fashion Police, all the way back in the beginning of the series. Now look at this, oh my god! And ladies and gentlemen, that was about to be a pinfall position. Scott Dawson shouldn't have rolled off, but okay. And now Tommaso Ciampa and Gargano now. Ladies and gentlemen, what is Johnny Gargano doing? Bounces him off, ducks underneath, turns it into a Huracan Rana position, and he connects there with the Huracan Rana. Tagging in Tommaso Ciampa. Scott Dawson and Tommaso Ciampa now in the middle of the ring. This is all about the tag team titles. There is so much history between these two teams, but at the end of the night, it is about the tag team titles for both of these amazing teams. I don't know. It must be devastating for the team that loses this matchup. Now look at this, turns it into a big back suplex, connecting there. And Gargano, ladies and gentlemen, looking on as Tommaso Ciampa gets thrown to the corner. Could be going for a third Shatter Machine here tonight. Reverses, ladies and gentlemen. Now look at this. Knee to the face, and then, oh, connects there with a big clothesline after it. And Scott Dawson reverses that, oh, with a headbutt style maneuver of his own. Okay, now back and forth the reversals come, and then hits him there, ladies and gentlemen, into another clothesline. Knee strike combination here at the No Mercy pay-per-view. Now look at this elbow drop connecting there. Oh my god, that was like right in the throat. Jesus. A little bit harsh, I would think. And now look at this going after Dash Wilder. And Scott Dawson now, ladies and gentlemen. And now look at this, grabbing him. Trying to tap out Scott Dawson. Now look at this, definitely using the ropes there. Referee calling that off. As Tommaso Ciampa now, ladies and gentlemen, looking at him. He sees this as his opportunity. Tommaso Ciampa, now look at this. Knee to the face, no! Just like the super kick, Scott Dawson reversed it. And look at this kick to the face. And Tommaso Ciampa, he's going for it again. He doesn't care. He just wants to win this matchup. And then connects there with the knee to the face. This time connecting there once again, goes for the cover. 1, 2, and then knocks off Dash Wilder. Oh my god, Dash Wilder is floating in the air. But still, ladies and gentlemen, after such an amazing match, there you can see right in the beginning, just the roll-ups. Just over and over again, and then there you can see another pinfall roll-up early on in the matchup, and then bam, right to the back. Ladies and gentlemen, what a tag team matchup we are seeing here tonight. If there's anything I can tell you about our universe modes, that we have the best tag team matches ever. Oh my god. And then there you can see Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, your new World Tag Team Champions. What a tag team matchup we have just witnessed here tonight. And the crowd is on their feet for these two amazing competitors. Oh my god, as we move on finally to the final matchup here tonight, it's going to be a doozy. Hardcore title on the line next. Let's get into that. Well, here we go, everybody. No Mercy pay-per-view. Seth Rollins versus Rob Van Dam. After those two amazing matches. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of breath because those two amazing matches that we just saw was just so good. Seth Rollins going to be taking on Rob Van Dam. Hardcore title is on the line. Seth Rollins, he is coming to this. No respect from Seth Rollins. And then, yes, I realized I just skipped the entrance really quickly because we're going into this. We're going straight into the Seth Rollins versus Rob Van Dam here at the No Mercy pay-per-view. There you can see one of a kind, Mr. Monday Night, the Hardcore Champion, the ECW legend, the Hardcore Icon, you could say. Rob Van Dam going to be facing Seth Rollins in this one-on-one encounter. Okay, Seth Rollins has shown no respect to Rob Van Dam throughout this entire feud. As now Seth Rollins, look at this! Oh, connects there, sorta. Okay, goes right after with a suicide dive. But Seth Rollins, look at this with the hardcore title. Remember, this is Extreme Rules, like every hardcore title defense. Just hitting him with the title over and over again. That hits him there. Oh my god, the title is now going into the crowd. The title is now going into the barricade. Sure, why not? As now Rollins picking up Rob Van Dam here tonight. And now, look at this. What does he have in mind? I am not too sure here tonight. But now look at this with a power bomb onto the outside. That title is like going into the crowd. I have no idea what the hell's going on, but okay, sure. Seth Rollins, I think, is trying to pick it up, but okay, it's now right to the face. And Rollins, look at this, going after Van Dam. Like I said, Seth Rollins, no respect against Van Dam. And Van Dam, oh my god, just throws right into those steel steps. And Rob Van Dam, he doesn't know what hit him there, ladies and gentlemen. And Seth has the steel steps now. And now Seth Rollins, look at this, going right after Rob Van Dam. And Van Dam, he is not looking good here tonight. Seth Rollins has control of Van Dam. Van Dam, look at this, though, trying to fight out of it. And he does. With the big punches now, Rob Van Dam going after Seth Rollins with the rights and lefts, trying to survive this. Now Van Dam going for a powerbomb of his own. And Van Dam now, look at this, powerbomb of his own. What does he have in mind? Not too sure. Now, oh my god. The spine, Jesus, the spine, the lower back of Seth Rollins cannot be feeling good here tonight. And Van Dam has the table now, and Seth Rollins running at him here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, trying to get him, and now, oh! Rob Van Dam, I don't even think he cares. Rob Van Dam was just standing there. I don't know why, but sure, whatever. As Van Dam going for another powerbomb position. And now, what is he going for here? Oh god. oh my god, once again, the legs landing on the table. Not through the table, but of course on top of the table. On top of the hard wood that is the table here. Not that was a weird movement of the steel steps, but sure. Now, oh, Seth Rollins there, connecting there. Right to the face with a rolling kick. And then throws him into the ring. And Seth Rollins and Van Dam now fighting here for the hardcore title. And now, oh, Rob Van Dam misses it. Rob Van Dam reverses and then kick to the face by Van Dam. And Van Dam now, look at this, going to the top here. What does he have in mind? Moonsault. Oh my god, what was that? Not even too sure. But connecting there, ladies and gentlemen. As now Seth Rollins kicks him there, or gets a kick to the face there by Rob Van Dam. And Van Dam having control of this, ladies and gentlemen. And now Seth Rollins, look at this, reverses it, and then, oh, right to the back. Right to the back, and Rob Van Dam not looking good. Seth Rollins, what does he have in mind? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not too sure. Picking up Rob Van Dam. And now, powerbomb position. Oh, and it connects there with a big powerbomb. Powerbomb to Rob Van Dam. And now, picking up Rob Van Dam once again, going again for those steel steps, it looks like. And then, oh, connects there. And Van Dam, look at this, rolling to the outside of the ring. Rolling to the outside of the ring just out of pain. And Seth punches him in the face and connects there with the knee strike. Ladies and gentlemen, and Seth Rollins here tonight going after Van Dam, throws him back into the ring. And now, what does he have in mind? I'm not too sure, but going after him. And now, it's a Gurra kick right to the head there of Rob Van Dam. And now, look at this. And then off the ropes. Oh my, okay. That's a reversal. That is a reversal. Why not? That was a reversal. Now look at this. Moonsault connects there with the moonsault, ladies and gentlemen. And Van Dam, what is he going for here? I'm not too sure. And then, oh, big kick to the head there. And Van Dam, look at this. Rob Van Dam, what does he have in mind? Picking up Seth Rollins, putting him on top of the turnbuckle there. Could be going for a superplex position. And then, oh, kicks him off of the ring there, ladies and gentlemen. Kicks him out of the ring, I should say. And Van Dam going to the top here. And now once again going for that. Oh my god, connecting there. And Van Dam, what is he doing? What does he have in mind? Staring at Seth Rollins. And now kick to the stomach. No, he doesn't. Gets the reversal. Punches him in the face. And once again going for that knee strike there. Once again, the knee strike connecting. And Rob Van Dam feeling the effects of it. As now Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, staring at Van Dam. What does he have in mind? Going for a suplex. And a big connecting, oh my god, right into the steel steps at the bottom. The bottom steel steps, I should say. And then throws him into the barricade there. And then once again whamming him into it. And then a knee to the face once again. Rob Van Dam feeling the effects of Seth Rollins' knees, ladies and gentlemen. And Rob Van Dam, look at this. Setting up Seth Rollins for a maneuver. I'm not too sure what, though. As now, look at this. What is Van Dam doing? And now, Van Dam, what is he doing? I'm not too sure. And then, what is he doing? What the? Okay, sure. Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, about to take advantage. It looks like an Asuka miss. And Van Dam kicks him in the face. Hardcore title, like I said, is on the line. And now, look at this. What does he have in mind? Punches him in the face repeatedly. Repeatedly there. And Rob Van Dam picking up Seth Rollins. And then, oh, kicks him there. No, he doesn't. Moves out of the way. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is going into the crowd now, it looks like. And Van Dam, ladies and gentlemen, going into that crowd section there. And now grabbing a steel chair, ladies and gentlemen, his weapon of choice. And now look at this. Oh, hits him in the stomach there with the steel chair, ladies and gentlemen. And Van Dam, ladies and gentlemen, staring at him with a steel chair. Seth Rollins thinking, what is he going to do? And then hits him again with the steel chair, ladies and gentlemen. And now Seth Rollins, oh, gets up immediately. Gets up immediately, ladies and gentlemen, but it doesn't matter because look at this. What is, okay. That was weird. That was a weird maneuver, but sure. Oh, right to the face there with an uppercut. And Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, following right after him. Rob Van Dam, oh, right to the face. And then, oh, puts him onto the table, it looked like. And now Van Dam having a kendo stick and now going after Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins, look at this. Oh, and a big drop kick there. And now taking the kendo stick of his own. Or for himself, I should say. And Rollins, what does he have in mind from the ground? On the outside, knee strike connecting there. Knee strike connects. And Seth Rollins and Rob Van Dam now fighting here tonight. In the crowd now. Seth Rollins kicks him in the stomach. Has the sledgehammer. Or not the sledgehammer. The trash can now picks up the sledgehammer. And oh my god, hits him in the stomach. And again. And then a third time's the charm. And then again, just keeps hitting him in the stomach area. Not doing too much. And what the hell was that? Drop kick there. Okay. Rob Van Dam and Seth Rollins fighting now on the outside on the crowd area. And Van Dam, look at this. He doesn't do that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Seth doesn't do that. What the hell am I talking about? Not too sure. Now, oh, knee. Not knee. Elbow to the stomach, to the chest area of Seth Rollins. And Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, remember, attacking. He attacked Rob Van Dam before the match started. And then right to the table again. And ladies and gentlemen, these two fighting in the crowd. The crowd is getting a treat here tonight. I would suggest staying away from these two people. These two men, ladies and gentlemen. And now, what does he have in mind? I'm not too sure. And then another elbow connecting there. And then another one. And Van Dam with the elbows. And a third time's the charm. And then kicks him there. And ladies and gentlemen, on the attack of Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins this time again with an enziguri. And Van Dam, ladies and gentlemen, is down. Seth Rollins. What does he have in mind? Going on top. And Rob Van Dam, look at this. Seth Rollins. Oh, big body splash connecting off the box there. And Rob Van Dam, he is not looking too good. Seth Rollins has control of him here tonight. Puts him on top of the table. And now Van Dam, look at this, about to get a powerbomb position. And then Seth Rollins, look at this powerbomb through the table. Powerbomb through the table, ladies and gentlemen. And Van Dam, oh, connects there with a kick to the stomach, or kick to the leg there. Getting away from the table. And now Van Dam right into the table of his own, ladies and gentlemen. And Rob Van Dam, what is he going for here? Realizes this might be his opportunity. Now trying to put him onto the table, it looks like it's not connecting. Throws him into the box there. And Rob Van Dam and Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, just stuck and fixated in this area. And Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, chopped to the chest, and again, over and over and over again. And now look at this, the strikes by Rob Van Dam, and Seth Rollins trying to get away from him. Trying to go back to the ring, it looks like. And Rob Van Dam and Seth Rollins staring at each other, then punch to the face, and then punch them over the barricade now. A punch over the barricade, ladies and gentlemen. And Seth Rollins and Van Dam going over the barricade now, and then punch to the face over and over again numerous times. And Rob Van Dam throws him into the ring. And Seth, look at this, Van Dam going for a rolling thunder, this time connecting there. And Rob Van Dam, ladies and gentlemen, look at this, setting up the table of his own there. Okay, was just smashed through the table, this time setting up the table once again. Hardcore title is on the line between these two as Van Dam throws him into the corner there. And Rob Van Dam, what is he going for here? I am not too sure. Setting up potentially for a superplex positioning. And Van Dam, what is he going for here? Going for a maneuver with the table, it looks like. Ladies and gentlemen, setting up the table in perfect position for a maneuver. Not too sure what, though. As now Van Dam, look at this. Oh, knee to the face there, okay. An interesting knee to the face, knee to the face. And now Rob Van Dam, look at this. Setting up the table for a blaze here tonight. And now Van Dam, look at this. Setting up, ladies and gentlemen, for a superplex through the table. The flaming table. This is not going to be good for Seth Rollins. And then, oh, connects there through the flaming table. And Van Dam going to the top now. Ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins has burns all over his back now. As now, ladies and gentlemen, connects there with the 5-star. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out there by Seth Rollins. And Rob Van Dam cannot believe it. What is it going to take for Rob Van Dam to defeat Seth Rollins? Is out there. You can see connecting there. And Seth, look at this. Picking himself up. Oh, right to the face. And Seth kicks him in the stomach now out of nowhere. He must be burning on his back, and it connects there. Connecting with a curb stomp. Goes for the cover off of it. 1, 2, 3. And Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, your new hardcore champion. Sure, the attack in the beginning might have helped. But yeah, why is that the replay? Okay, sure. And then, but of course, this also, ladies and gentlemen, with the big powerbomb through the table. The title is still in the crowd, sorta. Hopefully, we can get that situated. There you can see right through the table, the burning table. And Van Dam, 5-star. But ladies and gentlemen, like Seth Rollins said, he stomps people into the mat. Rob Van Dam just jumps on him. That's his words, not mine. And Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, defeating Rob Van Dam here tonight. Hardcore title now in his grasp, ladies and gentlemen. And Van Dam, look at this down on the outside. Seth Rollins, hardcore champion, puts the title down. And Rob Van Dam, look at this. Seth Rollins, look at this. Oh my god, splashing onto Rob Van Dam. And now, look at this. Van Dam not gonna like this. Knee to the face by Seth Rollins. And now Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, having control here tonight. And Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, oh, come on. Come on, not again. Another curb stomp, another one, and no! Seth Rollins, oh my god, curb stomp, busting him open, I do believe. The crowd are shocked here tonight. Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, defeating Rob Van Dam, but that was a face. That's a face if I've ever seen one. A face of pure evil by Rob Van Dam. Or by Seth Rollins, I should say. But that's going to be the end of this episode here. This first part of our No Mercy pay-per-view. That was a very long first part of a pay-per-view. I am very sorry about that. But you know what? We're going to continue on. That's going to be the end of this episode here on our No Mercy pay-per-view on our 2K18 Universe mode. If you guys like this, let me know. Hit the like button down below. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to... Hopefully you can come back tomorrow for the second and third part of our No Mercy pay-per-view. If you guys liked it, let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything, want to comment, subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we have to do on our Bad Wrestling channel. Have a good day from Bad Wrestling.